guys, Dillish
Denichia here.
and welcome back to another episode of
Dsquared.
We have an interesting topic for today. Would you take it away, Miss D?
So we came up with this topic because yesterday I got paid, right?
Give me some money, girl.
But today
Mhm.
I'm not paid.
Hey, Bill. So what happened?
So I really wanted to talk about the cost of living
Yeah,
in 2025
I think that's a fair topic.
because we try our best
Mm-hmm.
to make ends meet,
Yeah.
but the end is not meeting us.
What do you mean? You got paid yesterday. It's not even 24 hours.
I mean, Windhoek. And you know that I used to live outside Windhoek for 5 years, and I came back
Yeah.
and it was such a culture shock
Mm-hmm.
because everything is, I feel like, triple the cost in Windhoek.
But it is. Windhoek is known as one of the most expensive cities to live in Africa.
And I believe that.
It is really.
And one of the reasons that I really wanted to talk about this topic is because I want to know how we can navigate our salaries,
Yeah.
especially us that have to wait for month end, for us to get our coins. We try entrepreneurship, and sometimes, with the policies and the laws that are in place, it becomes a bit challenging for us. So what do you think about the cost of living in Windhoek?
I think it's
Or
terrible.
Namibia?
I think it's terrible. I can't even say as a child-free woman, it's a walk in the park. It ain't. There's rates and taxes, even though my house is paid off, my car is paid off. You still have stuff to pay. There's insurance, there's medical aid, there's food. And I'm a big foodie. Gym people have to eat like 6 eggs per day and steaks and all this broccoli and stuff. I think it's ridiculous. And I just wonder how other people are managing as well. Are we the only ones? Is it only Namibia or is it worldwide? I know it's worldwide,
Yeah.
but I think it's ridiculous. I agree with you.
Yeah, and I think maybe we should start off by how much you think like an average household in Namibia earns to get them by through the month.
I would probably average Namibian, like average.
Mm.
I would probably say about 4,000.
And that's probably why they came up with the grants also. But let's ask Chat.
Let's ask
Let's ask the
ChatGPT.
wise
Yes.
ChatGPT.
I actually had. Oh, okay. I forgot that I checked this earlier on. It says the average per capita income in rural areas is 5,141, and in urban areas is about 15,810 Namibian dollars
On average.
on average.
And that includes rent.
Ooh,
That includes school contributions if you have kids. That includes rates and taxes. That includes transport. And wait, let's first talk about the rent in Windhoek.
oh my gosh.
Not just the rent, but like buying property in Windhoek.
Almost impossible.
Almost impossible. Like last year when I bought property, I was
Yeah.
scouting around, and you know what we qualified for and what is available. You're just like, really, is this what I studied? You have a degree, a whole degree,
And
the
it's
Namibian
just
dream.
seems like it's just not sufficient still.
It's still not sufficient. So it's like, what do you need to do extra for you to just to live comfortably in Namibia, for you to be walking in a shop and just, pick and choose what you want, and
Yeah.
just in black tax as well. But what do you think we can do to make other opportunities to make money?
I mean, you can't just depend on one income.
Yeah.
You have to have several. It's not easy because it requires time, energy, good mental space. But I think having several sources of income is one of it. But now there's things such as import VAT that's killing many small businesses
Yeah.
that order with me online. I used to buy clothing from the boutiques online and stuff like that. The girls have slowed down and they're complaining about import VAT. So we're being killed by the cost of living in Windhoek, Namibia.
Yeah.
And then there's taxes everywhere.
Yeah.
You cannot escape them. Even buying airtime in Namibia requires you to pay tax. Want or not, they take it automatically. So I can't say we're doomed. And the salaries are also not increasing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like they can tell you that, live within your means. Even if you do that, even living below your means, there's always something that comes up and just ruins your budget.
Yeah.
Sometimes people can't even go on holidays in December because there's always something coming up. There's the black tax as well. We want to take care of our parents, our aunties, our uncles, the children, the nephews.
And you really want to help.
You really
everybody.
want to
You really
help.
want
And
to.
then people start getting mad at you when you can't help, but then you also don't. What can I do if I'm also crippled?
Yeah.
But it's really sad. And I wanted to congratulate you on your property as well, man. That's girl power. Congratulations.
But you warned me.
I did.
With property comes all the nitty-gritties you have
It
to
does.
now fix.
Oh, yeah.
If a pipe burst or whatever, you need to be ready and you need to have cash handy.
On hand.
And then when you're like, oh, I don't have money, people don't understand, like, what did you do? But every time it seems like you try, like, I'm trying with the extra classes, trying to get extra income.
Yeah.
But it seems like the more income you get or the more entrepreneurship arenas that you are trying to now pursue, the more problems.
More money, more problems. I mean, welcome to adulthood.
Yeah. But also one thing that I wanted to say is that I feel like my poor financial management skills also kind of
got to you now.
Yeah, like I had to like sit myself down and be like, okay, Denichia, you need to like figure out, especially coming back to Windhoek, because life outside Windhoek is way different.
So have you slowed down your shopping? Because I know she used to like shopping.
Look, like not even shopping for myself, but mostly for Bella.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I had to cut down on a lot of things. You know, I can't afford to buy certain things now. So I'm like, okay, where can I even, us teachers, we like policies, we like, when someone, and they always target teachers.
They do.
They always target teachers.
Let's go to the teachers at school.
Exactly. So I needed to like just discipline myself and be like, listen, this is not necessary.
Yeah.
And I think I also learned that from you.
Yeah.
And you've been good with money since high school.
I know, right?
And I think it's because you were getting an allowance, so you knew how to manage money.
Uncle was amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Like you really knew how to manage money from a young age. Like you were given this amount and you were told like you need to make it work for the month.
Yeah.
And I think that those skills helped you also to like kind of navigate, because when Dillish says that she doesn't have money compared to when I say it's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
Because you know how to like have that.
It's discipline. Yeah.
It's definitely discipline. And unfortunately, some of us were not raised with taught about finances, but I'm learning now, and I feel like I'm breaking that generational curse with my daughter, opened an account for her, when she's able to use her card herself, because now I can't give her, because she'll just buy slime.
Oh my gosh, the slime.
Yeah, she'll finish the
life addicted to slime,
Yeah, so I feel as much as it is really financially hard out there. We're all really feeling the heat in this economy. I feel like we also really need to acknowledge the fact that we don't have financial discipline. We don't really know how to, and also the pressure.
I know, trying to fit in, going out, traveling, you also just want to be like the others.
Yeah.
But I want to remind you guys that most people on social media are living fake lives. They're living on loans. They're doing other stuff to receive their money. So never compare your life to others. You are just on time. You're not behind. You're just on time, and take it easy. Yeah. So that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know how do they even date in this economy? Even hair buying hair extensions is so expensive. Kenzie, how are you guys doing it? Do you have a girlfriend? Yeah.
But
Kenzie got money, don't worry.
Yeah, but I feel like for the guys, your guys, honestly, I'm glad I'm a woman.
Yeah, the pressure is a lot, guys.
Because I feel like also the mental health issues that men have also come from
financial
strain and not being able to provide for themselves and for their families, and
then these women have the audacity to call you broke. My sister, calm down now.
Yeah. So I think when it comes to that department, I'm glad I'm female, because I can see the pressure, and also as a man you don't really feel comfortable going out freely. You can't even go buy a beer in the club and then they call you broke.
I'm telling you.
Sorry.
Your friends don't even want to hang out with you anymore because you're not covering.
Yeah.
But you can't control it. The guys do job applications, they do the CVs, they do everything.
Meanwhile, they might even have jobs, but they are prioritizing their families, their properties, taking care of the important bills and things like that. So I think in this economy, we just need to have grace for each other.
Have grace for each other. And I know some bosses of companies are really trying with Christmas packages to give bonuses and stuff like that. So we really want to look out for each other. And we must remember we have a high unemployment rate
in Namibia.
Yeah.
And one more thing, I don't like the fact that they call young people lazy without giving young people the
Opportunities. There isn't opportunities in this country. There isn't.
First of all, the way that our education system is set up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you understand? Like, why don't we have more schools, vocational schools? Why don't we have more schools for people living with disabilities? You know, things like that. So it means that the only way that you can manage to like make ends meet in Namibia is when you study certain fields. You know, you have to be
just saturated these days.
What
also
about the art? What about this?
Yes.
What about this? You know, by now there should be like a content creating course at NASTO UNAM.
100%.
Because kids, the younger generation, the youth is really
headed that way.
It's headed that way.
It's working. It's working. It's real jobs.
Waste the investment in that. So I don't like the fact that they call us lazy. We're trying.
Yeah.
We are trying our best. And one thing about business that I also realize is like you need to do something that you're really passionate about.
Yeah.
Because even when you don't get the income, you need to be able to like keep going. But if I did other businesses before, you know,
you'd be miserable.
And I was like, selling things, now you have to like constantly advertise, and I felt like I was forcing people to buy, you know.
It's like you're begging later.
Yes. And I was like, okay, wait, I'm actually good at teaching. Why don't I just follow that and you know, try to make extra income from that? But then you know,
you do it at home, you're utilizing your space as well.
Exactly.
You didn't buy the property for nothing. So I'm happy you're using it that way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I feel like we need to, when we talk to young people, especially the people that can provide opportunities, just think about ways that we can empower these people, you know. Don't just be there telling the people, nah, you are lazy, you don't want to try. We are trying. There are so many, even with I read something recently about the Shein orders. I don't know how much.
Yeah, the tax is becoming ridiculous. I think they're charging over 45% of your total
and then they're saying, be an entrepreneur, do your own thing, and then that's how you work. And then I read that some in Zambia, I think the Shein orders get delivered to the doorstep.
Yeah.
And then our entrepreneurs have to go through this long, daunting.
Imagine stopped ordering from Shein because
discourages someone.
It is discouraging, and this causes a lot of problems. These people that are unemployed for so long become alcoholics. They start abusing substances. It's alcohol, it's drugs, it's all these other things. And guys, I think we'll eventually get there. Namibia looks like it's headed to a better place.
And I love our president.
Our president is really doing a good job. She's an outgoing queen.
She's within.
I need her energy.
Yeah, she's really.
Today we were talking about how she was holding a shovel there in agriculture.
Yes.
Tomorrow she's on a flight there.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so like she's within. She understands the youth. I think she engages with the youth too.
Yeah, she does.
So I feel like I have a lot of faith. You know, I have a lot of faith in where our country is headed. So yeah. Cost of living is tough, but guys, we need to push. You know, it's easier said than done, but we
know you're tired, but just hang in there.
Yeah,
there's a better tomorrow.
So I think I want to play a game.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to play a game, and I know you're very competitive.
I am, girl. How do you think I've got here so far?
So, household. We're gonna play a game. We're gonna guess the prices of like average household products. You know.
Okay, like groceries, like
groceries, like day-to-day items that we use. You know, something that we maybe buy on a daily. Right? You come up with one. I'll come up with one, and then we guess. Kenzie, are you gonna?
He's gonna keep score for us.
Please keep score, and you must also check the price for like whoever's closest. Yeah, is gonna win. So how many items each?
Okay, let's do 5.
Okay.
Or more if we can. Let's see how much time we have.
All right.
Okay, you go ahead. It's your whole idea.
I'm gonna start off with how much do you think a loaf of white bread costs?
But I don't buy just white bread. I like sourdough bread.
Miscat.
I like sourdough bread, nice and crunchy. And okay, a loaf of bread, just the normal one we used to buy most. Maybe $9. 9 Namibian dollars. A loaf of bread, most the loaf is no, no.
Yeah, sourdough bread.
How much is it?
So if she gets like, can I also take a chance? Or I think one each. Yeah.
But is it not $9?
Okay.
So
you
after.
okay. You ask me.
Okay. How much is smoked salmon? Like the one you put on your sandwich?
Dillish.
Yeah, like on the
I think daily item.
Oh, daily items. Ooh, goodness gracious.
I know smoked salmon is probably like a good, like, is it like the slices?
Yeah, the slices. You buy it at Woolies or Food Lovers. It's really good.
Woolies is probably $2.50.
It's not that bad.
I say $2.50.
Okay, we'll see later.
Yeah.
Okay, how much is daily items? Okay, 3 kgs of macaroni. Any brand?
I think $60.
Okay, I
think $60.
I buy
think
macaroni.
$60.
I love macaroni. I think that's oh yeah, okay, maybe 59, 58, 57,
60.
60 to round it off.
Yeah, round it off. Okay, my turn. How much is a 2-liter cool drink? I think they're all around the same price.
18 Namibian dollars.
18 Namibian dollars. Okay. 18 Namibian dollars.
But why are you smiling like that? I know that's right. The supermarket almost every week. Or maybe I don't check when yeah.
Girl, you don't check.
I need to slow down. It's not check. I just grab because I'm always in a hurry and I want to get out of there. Okay. So how much is milk?
Milk?
Fresh milk.
This one I have to buy for Bella weekly.
Okay, so you got this
one.
Man,
$20. $25 at most. Like the liter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why did I give you that? That's easy because you buy milk every day. Okay, you can go ahead.
Okay. How much is coffee? 500 grams of coffee. Como se coffee? But you drink Jacob's coffee, so okay, Jacob's coffee.
129. I know it because I love that coffee so much. It's 129 or something. Yeah. 139, 129.
Around that price, okay.
Okay.
How many items do you have now? Each. 3 each. Okay.
Okay, we have 2 more.
Okay.
Okay, what do you think the maize meal goes for? The 10 kgs. Maize meal, pap. We eat a lot of pap. It's our friends in a friend group as well.
I don't buy.
You don't buy pap? Not often.
No, Bella doesn't eat.
She doesn't like pap anymore.
She doesn't like it. But I will say $100. The 10 kg.
10 kg.
100.
100.
Yes.
On the dot. Is there something that
shows 99.9.
We don't know. We'll see later.
Yeah, I think.
But I think that's kind of accurate. It seems close. Maize meal, yeah.
All right, household like daily. Let's go with sunlight soap because we use that.
The dishwashing?
The dishwashing.
The liquid. $49.99. The big one. 1 liter. $7.50. $49.99.
The $7.50.
How much is toilet paper?
Okay, like
average. Say
the 4 or the 6.
The double stack.
I think that one depends, but let's go for a single.
Okay.
Yeah, I think depending on the brand, 1 ply, I think it can be there.
1 ply, yeah.
I think 1 ply you can get for $6
per roll.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot. That thing used to be $3 when they used to send us down the street.
I'm not sure.
Or maybe 150.
Because I don't really buy like a single, but I'm just like trying to.
Yeah.
I think Baby Soft can be like $8. No, let's say 1 ply $5. Baby Soft $7.
Okay.
Like yeah.
And how much is a beer?
$25.
25. In my area, it's $30.
75
pence.
Metro 3, 4,
50. I hope they bring the special back. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's gonna be great.
Are we at 5 now? 4. Okay, last round. Let's make it good. Well, you go first. Let me think.
Let's make it good. I also wanted to say electricity has become so expensive.
Yeah.
I don't even leave my aircon on all night anymore. I'm just like, I don't want to keep buying electricity every second week. I used to buy like for $1,000 for an entire month. Things are changing.
Especially the aircon.
Yeah, it's charming. But
and it's summer.
It's summer. We have
to use the aircon.
Gosh, it's taking money away from fun time, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
another household item. Let's go for cooking oil. We use
that one
every
now.
day.
Yeah.
Let's do the 5 liter. 1 liter. They come in 1 liter, right?
750 and then 2 liter.
2 liter.
Let's do
750.
I think $60.
$60. I think that's accurate.
But also depends on the
brand
and the virginity.
Oh yeah, they have different
like olive.
Okay. Yeah, I get what you mean.
$60. Okay, mine is eggs.
Woo, eggs.
Eggs.
I would say 69 if I'm buying 18 extra large eggs.
Yeah.
69 or so 69.
Yeah, I think that's a good guess.
It is. But back then there was a time where there was a scarcity of eggs. They were so expensive.
And COVID, the cooking oil also.
Oh, the cooking oil. I remember
and the toilet paper. What was that about?
What was that all about? I think it was something with the supplies. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I remember one day we were driving down the road in my street and someone was holding a bottle of cooking oil and you were like, first oily. I'm looking for a man who can buy us cooking oil. It was so funny. But now the prices have calmed down, so it's okay.
True.
Yeah.
So how do we do? Correct. Dillish got 2 correct.
Yeah, nice. Good shopping. How much is bread?
16.
16?
Yes.
For a loaf of bread, a simple that will go bad in 2 days, 3 days.
$16.
$16. Oh.
Cold drink is now $30 if you're buying from stores.
$30 for
Yeah.
cool drink.
The store is around
Yeah.
And I said 18.
18 Jacob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She knows it.
Jacob's coffee, I know it.
750, it's around 25.
25.
Okay, 750, 25 to 30.
So I overpriced it.
Mm.
I buy the big one was. Yeah, the eggs are right. There's a gym, bro.
Mm.
There's guns, guys. Okay, Denichia.
The first one,
Oh, the salmon.
Yeah. The
89.
smoked salmon. Yeah, it's not that expensive.
Because when I go to Dillish house and I open the fridge, I see things and I'm like, salmon! You're just on a random Tuesday.
It's not expensive.
Like for us, salmon is for special occasion. Sondag, like Sondag cost of like a special
Salmon, but
you
you
know.
pay brood sit. It's okay.
Oh, not the.
Yeah, not the whole one. It's just the slice.
But
of
Woolworths
it.
prices also.
But it's affordable, I promise you.
Or maybe it's because, yeah.
And what was the other one? How many?
She got like 3.
3 correct. So she wins. I don't like losing, man. I don't do good in second position at all.
Yeah, but
I'll give it to you because you're my friend. If you win, I win too.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh, well, that was amazing.
Yeah, that was great.
Do you have anything else to add on to this topic for today?
Hi. No.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, guys. I think she's lost for words for once. She speaks more than I do, so you did very well today. High five, sister.
High five.
Thanks for joining us on another episode of Dsquared. Okay. Can we do the outro?
All right.
There you have it, guys. Thank you so much for joining us on another episode of Dsquared. It's toodles from me, Dillish.
And toodles for me, Denichia. But before I go, please comment below, like and subscribe, and just share your opinions, your views.
Would like to hear from you.
We'd like to hear your views also, and you know, just engage with us.
Please keep supporting us. We need you guys. Thank you so much. See you on the next episode. Bye.
Bye.